Yo, what's going on, internets? Today, last week, I got a DM on my Instagram, and if you don't know my Instagram, it's Detour303. Definitely check it out. But I got one, and it was basically asking me about how to handle negative energy or comments on social media. It was actually an artist who was also a surgeon, and she had a ton of students, resident students, and they were asking about it, which I was surprised. But it was cool, being asked to talk about that by, a surgeon, a doctor. But the one thing that I have to say is that whenever I'm online or do any interaction online, is that I don't look for the validation or acceptance to tell me how I feel about myself. That is one thing you cannot do online. And then being an artist on top of that, because you're doing work and you're throwing it out there, you're throwing your baby out there, your creativity out there, your energy out there, and you're giving it up to the ether for the yay or nay type of thing. It definitely is a little bit more potent for creative artists. So, you really, I'd say for me, I just don't look for that acceptance or validation. As long as I have my core group of people that, I can work towards making work for, I'm good. So that's what I have to look forward to. The one thing I do have to say is that I don't look for validation online or acceptance online, because when you do that, you open yourself up to all this negative energy, negative comments, and you're having other people that you don't know who could be sitting in a basement. They could be halfway around the world and just not care. You're allowing them to dictate how you feel about yourself. So you can't do that. You have to look towards the people that love, support, and have a vested interest in your evolution as a person, as an artist, as a creative. Those are the people you should look to when thinking about how should I shape myself type of thing. Those are the opinions that I value the most, or by people that have that vested interest in me and my personal growth and my art career, things like that. So definitely, whenever you're online, don't look for that validation or acceptance. It's a bonus when you get it, because you're not as good as you are and you're not as bad as you are. You're somewhere in between, because social media can fuel you up to feel like you're the greatest, and social media can break you down when you're not an awful person at all. You just have to be assured of yourself, and if you're not assured of yourself, you should stay away from social media, or stay away from looking for that acceptance. And as an artist, I'd say it's doubly difficult, because you're out there, you're throwing the work out there, and you're wanting people to kind of check it out and love it and everything, and accept it. But you can't do that, because when you do that, like I said, you open yourself up for disappointment. You open yourself up to be ridiculed and belittled by people you don't even know. You don't know what their agenda is. So don't look for validation online. Just like I said, look for the opinions of the people that love, support, and have a vested interest in you. Peace.